Yeah, three knuckleheads.
Wiggy, if you're the Celtics, what do you do?
Well, if I'm the Celtics, what do? I've basically broke that blockbuster trade a couple days ago. My trade is I'm trading Pierce and Garnett to the Clippers, and I'm trying to see what pieces I can get from the Clippers, and then I'm either going to build around some of those pieces or see if I can move them elsewhere to maybe get some guys in. So
you broke this?
Yes.
How'd you break this?
I broke this Saturday with Rich Keefe. I said, he asked me what did I think about this? I said, tell you, here's my blockbuster trade. I'm trading Paul.
Wiggy, I can just play the audio. I pulled it for you.
Who's coming back from the Clippers?
Oh, let Jimmy play the audio.
Go ahead.
Chris Paul signs back with the Clippers. Kevin Garnett goes to L.A., right?
L.A. Clippers.
To the Clippers.
Okay.
Now we say, guess what? We're going to not only give you Kevin Garnett, we're going to package in Paul Pierce to the Clippers.
Pierce to the Clippers.
Pierce to the Clippers. The Celtics in return get DeAndre Jordan, Crawford, and Butler.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Keefe sounds into it.
Rather dubious. Rich
Strong
Keefe.
to quite strong.
Rich Keefe sounded a little dubious, but
that was Saturday.
2 days later, Stephen A. backs you up.
There you go.
Sometimes Wiggy's onto stuff. I just want people to know that.
Maybe I didn't have
WNN, Wiggy News Network.
maybe I didn't have all the names and pieces in play, but I had the team, and I pretty much had the two guys in play. But that's what I would do. When I look at the Celtics team, how do they go? How do they move on and try to still contend and still compete? I don't think you can do it by bringing back Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett. Unless Pierce is willing to come back on like a bench role and say a guy who's coming off the bench, which he's probably not going to do that, you have to now move forward. And the way you do that is you trade Pierce, and now what that does is puts the ball in Kevin Garnett's court where you say, hey, Kevin, you can either retire or we could trade you to a place where you'll have an opportunity to win. And that's kind of what I would do. And now you would just work on those pieces and kind of go